There we go. I'd like to welcome you back, if you're still in attendance, to our special council meeting dated Tuesday, April the 21st, 2026. It's 8 p.m. I'm just going to move into this meeting that was called because we need to deal with the matter in an expeditious manner and before our next council meeting. So we had the special meeting for that reason. And we'll move into that matter. I would ask if we have a mover for the approval of our short council agenda tonight. Moved by Deputy Warden Bazinet. Do we have a seconder? Seconded by Councillor McKenna. Any further discussion?
Should read the motion.
Okay, I will do that. Yeah. So all those in favor of the approval of the agenda, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Contrary minded, nay. The motion to approve tonight's agenda has been circulated. Now we'll move into the business at hand. It's the Spring 2026 debenture request for the Recreation Center. I'll read the motion. I'll have our CAO just explain it for the viewing audience, and then we will open it up for a mover and a seconder in discussion. So it's recommended to Council to direct CAO to submit a request under the Spring 2026 Provincial Debenture Program for financing related to the new Recreation Center, using a 10-year term with the option of a balloon payment or refinancing at maturity. It's further recommended that Council approve the resolution for pre-approval of debenture issuance subject to interest rate as presented. So we'll take those hieroglyphics and allow our CAO to extrapolate what they actually mean.
Thank you. So the province has a kind of a loan program, debenture program, and every spring and fall you can apply to it for financing towards capital projects. And the financing plan for the Recreation Center includes some borrowed funds. So that's what this recommendation to Council is to allow me to submit that request to the province for a loan for the Recreation Center using a 10-year term with the refinancing option at the end of 10 years. All of the details, like the financial details, were discussed at the last committee of the whole meeting on the 14th. And kind of the options were presented then. So anyone who might be interested in those details can look back on the agenda and find them there. And the reason why you had to call a special council meeting to approve this recommendation is because the deadline to apply is April 23rd, and our regular council meeting is April 24th. So, open any questions or comments.
Perfect clarity for the purpose of the motion as well as the reason for our procedure tonight. Do we have a mover for the motion?
So
moved by Deputy Warden Bazinet. Do we have a seconder?
okay. Sorry.
Do we have a seconder for the motion?
Didn't you guys move that
It was
motion?
the agenda.
Okay,
So it's the agenda. Yeah.
Okay.
You're messing me up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So that was the moval to approve the agenda. So this is moved by Deputy Warden Bazinet, seconded by Councillor Nickerson. That's pertinent to the motion itself. Any further discussion on the motion? Questions being called. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Contrary minded, nay. The motion has been carried unanimously, and so that brings us to our final item on this very brief agenda, which is the adjournment. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully staff was able to get what they needed to be able to expedite this action on the rec center debenture. At this time, I'll pronounce our meeting adjourned.